Hi, in this video I will show you how to create an access point on Linux. Now the first thing you need to do is to install dnsmasq and host apd by typing apt install dnsmasq and host apd in the terminal and press enter. Then you need to stop all the interfering processes using ermon-ng check kill. Okay, so the next step is to create the configuration files for the dnsmasq and host apd. And in my case, I already created the files in the home directory. So if I use ls, you can see the dnsmasq config file and host apd. Okay, now let's understand how these files work. So I will type nano, which is a text editor, and put the name for the config file. And here in the first line, you need to put the name for your wireless interface, which you can easily find using iwconfig command. And the next line will set the IP range for the clients. So when clients connects to your access point, the DHCP server will give them an IP address. And then you have the gateway IP address, in other words, the router, and the DNS server, which is used to translate domain names into IP addresses. Okay, now let's close this file using Ctrl+X and open the host apd config file using nano and the name of the file. And here we'll see some very simple settings. And the first line is the wireless interface WLAN 0. And the second is the wireless network name, which you can change it to whatever you want. And then you have to put the channel number and the driver. And to save the file, use Ctrl+O to write, enter, and Ctrl+X to exit. Okay, so at this point you can start the access point using the following commands. dnsmasq-c and put the location for the configuration file and press enter. And now the DNS and DHCP server is running in the background. Once done with that, type host apd and put the location for the configuration file and press enter. And you can see the test Wi-Fi network has been started. Okay, now let's go to a Windows machine and see if the wireless network is visible. And here on my taskbar, you can see the test Wi-Fi network. Okay, so let's go back to the Kali machine and show you another simple method on how to create an access point. And this time I'm going to use a tool from Aircrack called Airbase-ng. So in the terminal type Airbase-ng-e and put the wireless network name. Then you need to set the channel using -c and put the channel number and the wireless interface WLAN 0 and press enter. And now the access point is up and running. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.